it's so good to see you. Hi. Oh, hi everyone, good to see you. Oh, how's Jacob? Jacob's doing really well. It's been difficult for him with the depression, but I'm sure it's a lot to deal with. We have him on some orange doTERRA essential oils, and he seems to be doing fine. Debbie, hi. I heard about Aiden. Oh yeah, how's Aiden? Oh, Aiden's doing so much better. We've eliminated eggs, gluten, dairy, wheat, soy, processed sugars, fruit, anything with sugar really. No more wheat, no more nuts. We've taken out red meat. And yeah, he's definitely been so much better behaved. What do you girls, let's go. Order, everyone. Order. May I have your attention, please? Hi, everybody. So glad that you could make it to our February PTA meeting. So glad to see who's here, which parents actually truly care about their kids. Definitely doesn't go unnoticed, okay? And it sure helps us have the best elementary school in the state. Absolutely. So, ladies, if we can all keep the noise down just a little bit, thank you. So, I do have our minutes for this meeting, okay? And we're going to be starting off talking about the staff appreciation lunches, okay? This is our opportunity as parents to really show our teachers how much we truly care about them, and thus letting them know that we really are good parents. Okay, so first off, okay, make sure that the lunches you are providing are healthy and nutritious, okay? We are not feeding a football team. We want to give our teachers energy and pep. Yes, so for these staff appreciation lunches, we're expected to contribute to this, right? All of us. Well, some people, their money might be a little tight right now because they're going through a divorce and being completely robbed of everything. But anyway, I don't think it should be mandatory for all of us to have to bring something. I mean, the school can definitely afford a little catering, right? If I might interject, if we get a catering service, that's not really going to give us a whole lot of, control over the food that we bring into the school. And there's so many toxic things used in different foods that other people eat. So I think that it's best if we bring our own, and maybe we can make a little donating to Care and Fund, just so that way we can make sure that our teachers are getting the right nutrients, so that they're eating the way that God intended. Debbie, please, okay? Not all of us have to do a complete restriction just to get through life. Erin, okay. I know it must be very difficult for you right now, and I so empathize with you. But unfortunately, due to cutbacks in the funding, we are just not able to provide any kind of catering services at this time. Okay, so next order of business, moving along. Oh wait, let me just do a quick highlight, make sure that we keep track of where we are. Okay, so everyone knows it's conference time coming up, which is one of the reasons why it is so important for us to get our staff appreciation lunches in. Okay, it's conference time coming up, and that means we're going to have half days, which means this is our opportunity to give back and raise some money for the school by doing the book fair. So the book fair is going to be held in the library as always, which means that any parents who are particularly familiar with the format and the layout of the library, we would really appreciate you volunteering. Our librarian will be available, though, for anyone else who'd like to volunteer. We do need people to work the floor as well as the cash registers. Oh, I would love to sign up for the book fair. Oh my gosh, I love working the register. We got all of these brand new, wonderful essential oils in, and it's a wonderful opportunity for me to help reach out to other mothers and help them live their best lives. These essential oils are really an investment in your future. You're living the brand. I have some really new flavors that are super fun. Okay, Linda, no offense, but those essential oils, they give me a headache and they smell like drugs, okay? You know, Karen, if you're having some depression or anxiety, I have some essential oils you can use right now. Do you want a little inhaler? Okay, well, Linda, I do appreciate your enthusiasm. However, we are going to have to ask you to refrain from working your personal business on school property during school hours, okay? But for everyone else, we do have these wonderful, cute little flyers that were printed out for us. You can find them in the back, okay? So please pick some up on your way out. And that way we can make sure that we get them distributed around the community. It's really important that we get as many people as possible to show up for our book sale. Alright, so these are going to be in the back. Alright, so we will highlight book fair volunteers, okay? Now, this is a very serious topic, especially to some of the parents in this room. We have quite a lot of children at our school right now with food allergies, and some of them are very serious. Okay, so we have a new policy in place. Absolutely no peanuts, peanut butter, or any tree nuts like almonds, cashews. None of those are to enter the school. God forbid we have any cross-contamination and a child should have a reaction. Okay, there are EpiPens stocked in the nurse's office, but there's not always time. Oh, okay, I'd like to add to the allergies thing, okay? My Aiden, he doesn't have any food allergies per se, but he has a lot of food intolerances that need to be regulated because a lot of these foods that he's intolerant of, well, they're promoting some behavior that's more in touch with his sin nature, and we don't want that in our home. Okay, Debbie, honey, I really do appreciate Aiden's issues that you have going on and how you're trying to do the best you can. Okay, we all feel for you here, right? However, a food intolerance and a food allergy are not the same thing. And honestly, if we eliminate all of those things, there's going to be nothing left to serve in the cafeteria. So I think at this point, you're really just going to have to take responsibility and be packing Aiden's lunches on your own. Okay. Alright, well that brings me to the DARE program. Now, we are going to be having an officer visit the school. Okay, you're going to find these cute little flyers also in the back, okay? We are currently looking for some high school volunteers to help, so if any older siblings would like to earn some extra credit, please have them call the number on this flyer, okay? There's also a little website. Yes, so it's really important, okay, that we get as much education in our children about drugs as possible, because drugs ruin lives, and let's face it, we live in quite an upscale community here, which means, well, at some point these drugs are going to sneak in because our kids just have such a high allowance. The positive thing about this program is that it really helps encourage youth leadership. And what better way to show the community what a good parent you are by raising a good leader. Everything that your children do reflects on how capable of a parent you are. Karen. Alright, so now we have a bit of a taboo subject. So, it has been agreed upon across the district that we start providing sexual education in our schools. It was shocking to me, but evidently children are partaking in sexual intercourse these days so much younger. It's definitely YouTube. All of these memes going around are just encouraging all kinds of just tasteless behavior. So we will be having a meeting once we put together a little subcommittee, okay, about an appropriate way to approach sex ed. Right now, this is what we've got, and quite frankly, it's quite lewd, okay? These words are so inappropriate. I would prefer womanly flower and his man part. Yeah, you know what? I really, truly feel that this school could really benefit from proper sexual education, okay? My Aiden went to a camp this last summer that taught all the kids how to leave room for Jesus, and I think that would be a very important value to bring into the school. Okay, well, while I do personally agree with leaving room for Jesus, okay, we're going to leave this talk to our subcommittee, which in the back there will be a clipboard and you can sign your name if you'd like to join. Okay, you just need to add your email and your phone number. Okay, so speaking of leaving room for Jesus, that brings me to something that I'm super excited to talk about. We have our Women's Leadership Breakfast coming up. It's put on by our wonderful Strong Women Elementary School Girls Female Leadership Program. Okay, Linda, can you tell us a little bit more about that? I know you're volunteering. I will be speaking, okay, at the Strong Women Leadership Breakfast. We're going to be talking about how you also can open your own business and be an entrepreneur like me, okay? I sell wellness, right? And really what I'm doing is sharing a lifestyle. So getting to share this with all of these impressionable young girls is so exciting. I hope you all come. Okay, yes, many other women representing different jobs and career paths will also be there, okay? Giving us a well-rounded experience of female success. This is going to be held at the Boys and Girls Club, Sunday, March 1st. It's at 8:30 a.m., so it is a breakfast, okay? Again, these flyers will also be available in the back. Please take some, okay? Yes, some extras would be great. I would love to see these up on the bulletin board at the grocery store. Absolutely. Alright, so 2 more things on the list. We have after-school clubs. So at this point, we have running clubs starting up in the spring. We currently have a robotics club that's organized through the high school. Okay, super nice of these high school kids to volunteer their time. Okay, we also have a chess club as well as some sporting clubs. And what we are looking for is some ideas for additional clubs for females, actually, more inclusive. Any ideas, anyone? Yes, Debbie. You know, I think it would be really nice if we could have a Christian club for the boys and the girls, okay? The ones who want to stay pure and right with God. Well, Debbie, while I definitely agree with your idea here, unfortunately, with the constraints of the public schools, we just can't do that here, but that is something that you could organize yourself off of school grounds. Okay, well, I will be going to the district. Okay, anybody else? You know, my kids have really benefited from these after-school clubs because now that I'm a single mother, which is, let me tell you, so difficult, okay? Well, it's like a little free babysitter, right? Plus now my kids are so active in the school, so it's really worked out for us. Oh, my Jacob can't do after-school clubs. It's too difficult with his oxygen tank. God forbid. No. Okay, then we're going to be moving right along. Okay, so this brings me to the topic of the pickup and drop-off line. Now, in the morning when you drop off your child and in the afternoon when you pick them up, you'll notice there is a marked designated area for actual pickup and drop-off. You are not to pick up your child until you get to that area, nor are you to drop them off until you're in that designated zone, because otherwise we're holding up the line, which is then blocking the traffic out on the main road. And, well, we're getting quite a lot of complaints from the community, and unfortunately, police officers have been showing up. Oh my God. Thank you for bringing this up. Okay. There is a designated pickup area, Debbie, and a designated drop-off area. And when you do your little business of picking up your kid before the area, it totally holds up the line. Okay? Okay, so I have to give a 30-minute warning before I go over to the nail place, okay? And I missed my slot the other day because you couldn't wait to pick up Aiden like the rest of us in the drop-off area or the pickup area? Please. Yeah, Debbie, you are completely blocking the disabled parking, okay? My Jacob needs me to get access to that area. You're making it really hard for us. Excuse me, my Aiden is a fragile young man, okay? He can't possibly walk all the way around to the pickup area. That is unreasonable. I'm sorry, you can't book your little appointment for just a little bit later. Please, honey, like they're really gonna help your nails at this point. Okay, Debbie, you're going to have to restrict your picking up and dropping off to the main area, same as everybody else. It is very clearly marked, all right? But we have children on safety patrol, and right now, your driving behavior is putting them at risk. Well, we're going to have to agree to disagree here, okay? This is school policy, and unfortunately, if you can't follow school policy, well, we're going to have to ask that you park in the lot and walk up to get your child, or you're going to have to arrange to meet him off-site. Okay? So, that, everyone, concludes today's PTA meeting. Okay? It was wonderful to see all of you here. Really lets me know who in the community truly cares about their child and really cares about being seen as a good parent. So, everyone, I want you to give yourselves a round of applause. So, most of you, I will see you around at school. Otherwise, I will see you at our next meeting in March. So excited. Alright, take care, everyone. Take care. I will be in the back afterwards if you have any questions about any of the topics. Okay. Okay, it's been fun. It's good catching up. Here, I'll call you later, okay? Ciao, everyone. Ciao, everybody. Ciao. Okay, yeah, girls. It was so good to see you. Okay, everybody. Bye-bye.